Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on this look. I've been wearing this eye look a lot recently, so I decided to film it and share it with you all. This look is good for daytime, nighttime, anytime. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. I think it goes well with everything. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I've pinned back my hair a little bit and we're going to start out with primer. And the first primer that I'm going to use is Benefit's POREfessional. Okay, and the second primer that I'm going to use is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Okay, and for foundation, the other day I was at Walmart and I'm not a huge CoverGirl fan, but what caught my attention was that it said it was matte. So this is a BB cream for oily skin, and it says it provides the perfect amount of coverage to even skin tone, hide blemishes, and keep your shine away all day. So I've been using this for about 4 to 5 days, and let me tell you, this really does keep my shine away all day. Surprisingly, it did. It looks good. It's buildable, so it starts off as a light coverage, but you can build it up to a medium. I haven't done full because I want to use this more for a light coverage. You know, in the summer it's hot. I don't want too much on my face. So this is the foundation slash BB cream I'm going to be using, and if you have very oily skin, I recommend this. Okay, now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Better Skin concealer, and this is in the color Light. Okay, and to bake my under eyes, I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder. Okay, while that bakes, we're going to move on to the eye, so I'm going to bring you in. Alright, so we're going to move on to the eyes. I already did one of my eyes. So to prime our eyelid, I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base. Okay, and for this eye look, I am going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I will be using one other eyeshadow that's not in this palette. But to set our primer, I am going to be using the color White Peach, which is this one. And I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. Okay, and for our crease, I'm going to be using two colors. I'm going to be using Summer Yum and Puree, and I'm just going to buff this into my crease. Okay, and the eyeshadow that I will be using that's not in the peach palette is Cocoa Bear, and this one is from Makeup Peak. And I will be using this one in the outer crease just to define it and deepen. Okay, and for the eyelid, I'm going to be using Luscious, which is this eyeshadow right here. Okay, and for my brow bone, I'm gonna go back into White Peach, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. Okay, and I am gonna line my eyelids, but it's not going to be with black. I'm gonna be using the Balm's Mr. Right Now eyeliner pencil, and this is in the color Jack. Okay, so now that we brushed off all the bake, we are going to start contouring. And first I'm going to cream contour using the CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick in the color, what color is this? Deep. And to contour, I'm going to be using my Shade and Light palette. The first color I'm going to be using is Shadow Play. Alright, and to warm up the skin, I am going to be using my Lorac Take Me to Tantango palette. And I am going to be using Tan Antonio, Tan Diego, and Cabo Tan Lucas. So these three colors. Okay, and we are going to clean up our contour, and I'm going to be using the same powder that I used before. Okay, so while that is baking, we are going to move on to our eyelashes. First, I'm gonna curl them. And I'm feeling like I wanna add, well, I wanna wear lashes. So, I haven't worn lashes in any of my videos, so let's see. The mascara I'm gonna be using first is the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. And I'm just adding a little because I don't want to add too much before I put my lashes on. So I put my lashes on off camera because I have to get really close to the mirror. And the lashes that I'm wearing are from Ardell, and they're the Glamour lashes. And I am just going to brush off my bake. I want to make sure my contour looks like I can pretty much slice someone open. And it does. So we're good. We're going to finish off the eyes, and for the bottom lash I am going to go back into the peach palette, and I'm going in with the same two that I started off with, which is, sorry, that's my phone. Like I said, the two that I'm going to go in with is Puree and Summer Yum. And I'm just going to use a pencil brush for this. And I forgot to mention that I did add mascara to my eyelashes so then they can pretty much mesh together. To highlight my inner corner, okay, I'm going to be using this shimmery color. I don't know if it's picking up. I don't know where it's from. It doesn't have a name, but I'll put it in the description box once I find out. So I'm just going to add that to the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and for my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the same mascara, the Lash Stiletto. I'm going to be using two blushes. The first one is from NYX, and this one is called Copper. Okay, and the second blush I'm going to be using is actually in this Maybelline contour kit. I don't know if it has a name. It actually doesn't have a name. But this is a really good dupe for NARS Orgasm. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to highlight. The first highlight I'm going to be using is ColourPop's Spoon. This is just a cream highlight. I like to use some type of liquid or cream highlight before I go in with a powder highlight. Okay, and for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is That Glow. I'm going to be using both Sunburst and Bubbly. And I find with these, I do have to spray my brush with Fix Plus. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't feel like I get the intensity that I want without spraying Fix Plus. Okay, and for lips, the liner I'm going to be using is in the nude, and this one is from Essence. Okay, and there's two lipsticks that I want to use. I'm not quite sure which one. The first one is the Naked 2. Well, that's the color from Urban Decay. And the second one is Maybelline in Blushing Beige. So I'm not quite sure which one I want to use. I'm thinking I'm going to use Naked 2 all over my lips and use Blushing Beige in the center. I don't know, let's try it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and set our face. And to set my face, I am going to be using Urban Decay Setting Spray and All Nighter. I really like this spray. It really does work. So get it, guys. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and the video. I enjoyed creating and filming it for you guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Make sure to comment below if you have any ideas of any videos I can film or any challenges that you guys want to see. And make sure you subscribe, tell everyone that you know, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks guys.